From the dawn of the Jazz Age to the twilight of the 20th century, America embarked on a journey of unprecedented transformation. The 1920s roared to life, a decade of prosperity and rebellion. Cities pulsed with the rhythm of jazz, flappers defied convention, and the silver screen captivated a nation. Yet beneath the glamour, Prohibition fueled organized crime, and social tensions simmered. The decade's dizzying ascent came to a sudden catastrophic halt with the stock market crash of 1929, plunging the nation into its darkest economic chapter. The 1930s were defined by the Great Depression. Dust storms turned farmlands barren, and millions searched for work, hope, and a helping hand. President Franklin D. Roosevelt's New Deal offered a lifeline, fundamentally reshaping the role of government with ambitious public works and social programs. As the world edged closer to conflict, America's focus began to shift from domestic recovery to a global threat. The attack on Pearl Harbor in 1941 thrust the United States into World War II. The nation mobilized on a scale never seen before. Women entered the workforce in droves, becoming the bedrock of the arsenal of democracy, while soldiers fought across Europe and the Pacific. Victory in 1945 ushered in an era of American supremacy, but also a new, icy conflict, the Cold War. The 1950s saw a boom in babies in suburbs. Families chased the American dream in newly built homes, their lives increasingly shaped by the glow of television. Yet a shadow of fear lingered with McCarthyism and the nuclear arms race. The seeds of monumental change were sown with landmark civil rights victories, challenging the status quo. The 1960s were a decade of revolution. The fight for civil rights gained unstoppable momentum, led by visionaries like Martin Luther King Jr. A cultural rebellion fueled by the Vietnam War swept the nation, giving rise to the counterculture. Amid the turmoil, America looked to the stars, achieving the impossible with the moon landing in 1969. The 1970s brought a period of reckoning. The Vietnam War concluded, and the Watergate scandal eroded trust in the government. Economic woes and an energy crisis tested the nation's resilience. As the 1980s dawned, a wave of conservatism swept the country. The economy rebounded, and the digital revolution began its quiet infiltration into daily life. The Cold War, a defining feature of the post-war world, reached its dramatic conclusion with the fall of the Berlin Wall. The final decade, the 1990s, was one of relative peace and unparalleled prosperity. The internet moved from a niche technology to a global phenomenon, connecting the world and laying the groundwork for the century to come. From the Charleston to the information superhighway, 80 years of turmoil, triumph, and technology had forged a new America.